And welcome back to Praggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Praggers, and this is Lamplighters League. And in the last episode, we finished up the mission Ricochet with the extraction. As you can see, we've got a couple of wounds, so and we've got someone wanting to talk to us. So let's have a look.
You haven't escaped him, you know.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to the other tall, angry, rude young man behind you. Yes, you, Zhang Jianyi. A man pursues you. Your brother. Your shadow.
How close is he?
It's hard to say. The undrawn hand turns one possible future into hundreds.
Hundreds of futures. So there's a future where I beat him.
Maybe. Maybe. You'll have to surprise him. Do something he won't expect.
Easier said than done. He knows everything about me. All my moves, my instincts, my flaws.
Have you ever beaten him?
Only once. 15 years ago. It was close, and he made me pay for it.
Would you like my advice?
Sure. Why not?
Cheat. If you want to live, Mr. Zhang, you'll need every advantage you can find.
So there we go. Although, just thinking about it, we've got 6 agents and 6 pieces to the puzzle.
Couldn't keep away, could you?
So, right. Let's have a look. Body armor.
What is it you seek?
Well, we don't have the extra. Thing. We've got 9 skill points. Right, we can heal the wounded status. No. Oh, the night list. After the Great War, the Council of Wardens began compiling a night list of aristocratic Banished Court sympathizers. After the Warden Schism of 25, the night list vanished, but according to Locke's informants, it still exists, buried in the bowels of a refurbished Welsh castle, and now the owner, a former warden, is hosting a grand masquerade. What better time to recover the night list and put it to proper use? We can negotiate with the night list's owner, and we get -1 on all of the houses. We can enlist the council's aid and get 4 Aether, or we can enlist the castle staff and get 2 intelligence. I'm going to go with negotiate with the night list's owner to remove 1 point from each of the houses. Locke personally enters the Grand Masquerade and demands access to the night list. Bemused, the former warden agrees to negotiate. At the end of a long conversation full of subtle brinkmanship, the list's owner grants Locke 5 minutes alone with the list. The League will owe him a favour in return, of course, but that's the problem for another day. Okay. Right, that's the keystone, isn't it? Now, I don't think we can. Okay, we can do that. Oh, hang on. We want to heal him. Okay.
Welcome.
Can we unlock?
Let's make something spectacular, my friend.
No, because I need the K8, whatever that is. Okay. Oh. We could.
The cards offer a path. They won't walk it for you.
Let's take the extra card.
You see what you look for.
And we'll take the extra. Right, so avoiding stress rating will remove breaking cards and reward ink. Okay, but what does that? Receiving getting blinded. Yeah, see that's the problem. She'd go in, be on the front lines. Okay. So let's do this, and we will send. Let's send Ingrid.
Get the job done. Get out.
Okay, and then what are we gonna do? What's that? Is that the prep mission? See, we don't have a Marteau mission, do we? Oh, that's a Marteau, but that only takes him down to. Because Strum is 16 and he'd go up 3 points. The heist setup. Search Lord Strum's Hall of Conquest for clues for the location. What's that? Infernal Device. Crossroads Sabotage. And Trace Marteau is in that mission. I don't know. Nicastro's got a longer way to go. I bet she'd be in this mission. So that's a Nicastro mission. Right. I say we do this. What's that down there? Lost in transmit. Hijacking. Hijack a Crossroads relay to direct one or more shipments to the hideout. Crossroads relays control the flow of matter through Marteau's. A daring thief could use one to redirect the course of shipments wherever they pleased. Okay. I think we're going to go for this. So the Hall of Conquest, which is the heist setup. So here we go, and yeah. Change equipment. Let's give him some bandages. Okay. The Hall of Conquest heist setup. Locke's journal, red sulfur. How much it cost me just to learn the name of Strum's jealously guarded catalyst, and now at last another clue. The staff. The staff is hidden inside, perhaps even originates from an ancient Egyptian tomb. The informant couldn't tell me where this tomb of the everlasting is, but I think Strum himself will do it. I've sent the agents to his Hall of Conquest. The place is part museum, part dare. If Strum has claimed an ancient site as his own, some evidence of its existence will be on display there. I'm sure of it.
This is where Strum keeps his trophies, all right.
Okay.
No doubt about that.
Come on. If the info luck wants is here, we'll find it.
To the victor go the spoils. That's a challenge if I ever saw one.
Okay. There's something over there. And there's an enemy there. There's an Aether. I can't tell if that affects. It's supposed to be there, whether it's just. I don't know. Right.
Now we all know we're here.
Okay. Right, he's okay where he is. I'm gonna move him out of that ring. Okay.
Come on, fight!
Yes. Crit chance. Each of you deals 10 damage to. Yeah, see, I don't want to do that. So let me move him away.
Many have tried to kill the bear, and always the bear kills them.
Okay.
Let's go.
Right, let's grab the Aether. And we'll move into this room. The usurper usurped. A coruscation of eyes and wings, stuffed and mounted for display. Below a plaque reads, Usurper, stuffed and mounted. This is the face of the enemy, remember it. A catalogue of payments made to corrupt government administrators. It lists items purchased, amount paid, the names of the official tribes, and the next of their next of kin. Archives indicating artifacts liberated by Wolfram Strom. Supplies, nice. A tattered journal written in Portuguese identifying ports of interest on the bight of Benin, along with dates, the names of ships, the bounty each carried. Beside each entry is a blood red stamp, the insignia of House Strom. The edges of the tome are burnt and its pages appear to have been streaked with dried blood. Let this volume, informed by clay tablets recovered from sites of power across the globe, serve as North Star and guidepost to the practitioner in search of truth. For I shall reveal great truths about the origin of all magic, the source, known to some as the Bright Storm and the First Ziggurat, that is its anchor point. This structure is known by many names, but whatever you may call it, it is the tower at the end of the world. On a brass plaque mounted above the under the tome, The Properties of Power, Volume 1, published 15th of May 1922, author Henrietta Ashwood, deceased, last surviving copy. A tome of forbidden knowledge recovered from a library of the Council of Wardens. The remains of its sister volume are also contained in this collection. Thunderbomb. Pick up the supplies. Stress flask.
I'll take it.
Supplies. Law. The charred and soot-blacked scraps of this ruined tome have been pinned to the display like butterflies. As alchemical catalysts are the keys to true occultic power, they are the source given form and thus preserved for the practitioner's use. Most of the other scraps are illegible, but one line of text can be read. As water is frozen into ice, so is magic frozen into catalysts. On a brass plaque mounted under the Properties of Volume Power 2. Published 21st of September 1924, author Henrietta Ashwood, deceased. Okay. Okay. Oh. More supplies. Okay, there's a guard there.
Trophy hall? This whole place is just a glorified trophy case.
Right. So we got one there. Oh, one of those fiery dudes. Uh-oh.
This always works. Except when it don't. Easy as pie.
Watch him burn.
Okay.
Run for the hills, boys!
Oh, there's two of them. Let me just see. They have a toxic. Okay, so they are immune to fire. They're immune to takedown. They have a summon ability. Okay. Not great. Okay. Okay, that we can deal with. Right. It's because I'm not in cover. Nice. And that gives him... Okay. We need to take this guy out.
I might need to rethink my approach.
This ain't some fancy debutante ball. Hit him!
You're not helping.
Not looking good for
Oh,
you,
nice.
You fight like a Cossack.
Oh, he's got a stress break, but... right, let me do... Oh, grenade ability. Oh, that's tempting.
Look out!
I'm fairly certain they explode when...
I will crush your bones.
Okay. Now the only problem is we're not in cover. Oh! I wasn't expecting that. Oh, for goodness sake.
Wait, this will stop me.
We don't have time for you to die. Stay with me.
Another scar. Come on.
Okay. Two misses, not great. In fact, I'm going to move him into cover.
Reloading.
Okay. I don't understand why he... Right. No. It only knocks them down. Oh, that did trigger it. Nice. Okay.
You're between me and my supper.
I'll reload and then... Yeah. Because hopefully he might... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna need some healing. We're all gonna need some healing.
Come on. Stay on your feet.
Unnecessary, but thank you.
That's no good. Move here.
Thought I would give you a fighting chance.
For goodness sake.
Y'all taking notes on this?
That's something. Do the bandages.
We fight together. We bleed together.
Oh, get off me.
To cover
I'm fine.
here. Okay. Well, I suppose he's got the rage now.
This is taking too long.
Because it needs to be done.
You're fine.
Not bad. Thanks.
I'm out there to
Okay.
fight. Come on, let's go.
Right. This display contains a grainy photograph of an astounding pile of treasure. A small pasteboard card attached to the picture provides additional context. The treasure of Lima, captured by agents of the 18-year-old Lord Wolfram Strum in 1820, while the treasure itself has been parceled out and sold to finance Lord Strum's subsequent enterprises. These photographs serve as proof of the conquest. To this day, treasure hunters search for the great treasure, unaware that it has already been melted down, minted and spent. The severed head of a stone statue. A brass plaque provides additional context. The head of an unknown conqueror of the South Seas, while the name of this tyrant has been lost. The story is notable as the only known example of an attempt to claim the tower by sea. A crumbling stone arch. Every brick is engraved with a litany of heavy angular runes. A brass plaque provides additional context. The Arch of Astrovold, captured from the Temple of Eostir and moved stone by stone to the Hall of Conquest. The runes are written in Elder Futhark. Regrettably, they appear to be purely decorative, a sad relic of a dead religion. Okay.
Come on, y'all.
A statue covered with a drop cloth. The plaque reads, cherished artifact and object of worship from the Far East. Due to the protective symbols worked into its surface, is dangerous to look upon for those outside of its governing faith. As such, we have covered it for display. Let this stand as a reminder, even the holiest and most dangerous of magics can be thwarted by strum ingenuity and an oilcloth. Okay. The most powerful protective destructive relics of a dozen fallen civilizations, both known and unknown. The case is currently empty. A note has been pinned below. Lord Wolfenstrom has withdrawn the relics for his own personal use. Tyrannosaurus skull, history's greatest predator, excavated and brought to heel by diligence. That's on the other side of the wall. Velociraptor. The bones of a recently discovered species of dinosaur known as a Velociraptor, acquired during the Gobi Desert excavation of 1923. Anything over here? That's the room. Yeah. Okay. Gladiators. In the edge room below, the majestic remains of two prehistoric Goliaths are locked in a state of endless combat, burnishing the ego of a mad tyrant. Okay.
Egyptian wing. Sounds promising. Ordnance ain't pretty, but it sure as hell
A
works.
wrinkled photograph of a group of archaeologists. On the back of the photograph, a few words have been scrawled. Donna Chanterfield, Paulie Seeger, Jacob Robinson, Mac Walker, Archie Chapman. Chanterfield explosion 1928.
Pace is
Right
wild.
to fate. Aether. Written in a hand as aggressive as it is precise. Capturing the red sulfur is my life's greatest achievement, one that will propel me to still greater heights. There is No more relic. It is a catalyst, like Nicastro's vile nectar, a wellspring of occultic power, and it is mine. The red sulfur can steal life, it can restore youth. My own body stands as proof of that. I wonder what other surprises he has in store. I will tease them out of it, mark my words, and I will begin testing it on the dead. First recorded the observation of the red sulfur, which he discovered in the inner sanctum of the Tomb of the Everlasting. With the red sulfur led to a tremendous breakthrough, reanimation of mummies. The piece of unceremonious cleaved in two. A Tyree memo explains that the upper portion of the statue was separated at the request of Lord Strom's daughter Edith, and now resides in her personal villa.
That looks like a map.
The massive columns are supported by the jackal god Anubis, Lord of the Dead. A Tyree memo identifies them as new inventory, having recently been removed from a site referred to as the Tomb of the Everlasting. Reels of film cataloguing the results of blasting and excavation results at numerous sites across Egypt. The Hall of Folly. This is as far as you go. A charter granted by Queen Anne to the Royal Cartographical Society, 11th of October, 1704. By the grace of God, Queen of England, Scotland, Ireland, Defender of the Faith, and etc. To all our officers, ministers, and subjects, to all other people as well as within the realm of England and elsewhere, under our obedience and jurisdiction, or otherwise, unto whom these our letters patents shall be seen, shrewd, or read, greeting. The official charter, the fitting postscript for the Society of Weaklings of Scholars.
Let me hold on to this.
Another Aether. Twin statues immortalize sibling kings. The lips of the statues are tinged faintly red. Okay. I'm just going to do a quick save.
This was Strom's map. Now it's my map.
Okay.
Hall of Folly. Ah.
There's a extraction. Smoke bombs. Law. Lamplighter artifacts. Assorted detritus of the Lamplighters League found in their auxiliary vault in Tangier, seized and dismantled after the utter destruction of the Lamplighters following the Third Battle of Picardy in 1918. Space reserved for the artifacts of the League's primary vault location. Unknown information leading to the location of this hidden stronghold will be well rewarded. A display of gear and clothing taken from attentive thieves across the ages. John Doe, 1929. Though armed, the expression of this man's face is one of fear and desperation. Carlos Guides, 1902. The statue depicts a handsome, lithe swordsman. He appears confident. Right. I, however, don't feel confident. We've got 2 transmap pads to get across, but I don't see any other guards. Now, for transparency, I have tried this on more than one occasion, and it has not gone well. So I'm going to try just legging it, the RLF technique, to just get us through just to get us through the room and see if that works. Right. But, you know, we'll see what we can do. If we just leg it. Because I don't even know if we just get to the exit, whether it will let us extract or whether we've got to finish off the enemies. Now we're missing out on a load of lore. But
Fire, damn you.
That looked like it hurt.
we'll see. They would be next turn, they're the turn after that.
And now we know where Strum's red sulfur comes from. So let's go take it.
Okay. Okay. Am I happy with that? Not completely. Do I think I could survive? Also no. A map leading directly to the tomb of the everlasting Strum had it on display, and despite all the Hall of Conquest could throw at my agents, what Strum once called his own will soon be on my desk. We now know where our red sulfur heist will take place. All that remains is to plan it. That feels really cheap. Like really cheap. Right, so we gain 10 skill points. The Comet, the Rogue, and the Sadist. Right, the Sadist, after inflicting a stress break on an enemy, this agent recovers 3 stress. A raised ability, accurate at medium range, deals plus 75% more damage against enemies with marked. That's not bad. A plus 5% hit chance. On reload, this agent becomes inspired. Right, I'm going to give... I'm going to replace that one with the Bull. Melee ability, deal 10 damage and push the target back 2 tiles. Collisions inflict knockdown. Yeah.
Come on, make trouble. I want you to.
Oh. Okay. Okay, 5%. So we'll discard that one. Or both of them, in fact.
Well, well.
The map my agents recovered leads straight to the Tomb of the Everlasting, where Lord Strom hoards his red sulfur. That's where our next heist will take place. So that unlocks... Missions unlocked. Complete heist at the Tomb of the Everlasting to steal a sample of red sulfur. Optionally, complete prep work, the essence of war and deadly cargo, to make this heist run more smoothly. Okay.
Wolfram Strom, the man who built the Hall of Conquest, is an old money aristocrat in a strong man's body. His red sulfur gives him a strange power over life and death. And now we know where he hides it.
Ooh.
What did you find out there?
2 heals. The agent found delivery at the safe house dead drop, a basket of Magdalite healing supplies. The old alliances are not gone yet. Okay. -1 threat event. Okay.
This map you've recovered. It leads directly to the Tomb of the Everlasting, where Strom's red sulfur lies.
Nice work. Now what are my flight coordinates?
According to the map, the tomb lies on the eastern edge of the Sahara, south of El Baharia.
That's pretty far from the Nile. Not much out there.
Yes, which is quite unusual. Unlike the Great Pyramids, this tomb was built in secret, hidden from all eyes.
And that's where Strum gets his red sulfur. Of course it is.
Ominous as it may be, there's no getting around sending you there. I need a sample of Strom's red sulfur. Pure, unrefined, drawn directly from its source. We can't destroy the Banished Court without it. I've identified some preparatory steps you might consider. Side runs to weaken Strom's Egyptian operations. Completing them will make the heist easier, but it might be time we can't afford to spend. It's your choice. You'll be the ones entering the tomb, after all.
Okay. Right, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to tack this on to the end of the last episode. Obviously you won't see that. All you'll see is just one mission. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you spotted little praggers pop up in the bottom left hand corner, don't forget to leave a comment down below with the timestamp letting me know that you spotted him and when, and you could be mentioned in an upcoming video. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come and talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.